Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more James and Mike Mondays, and it's going to be Nosferatu for the SNES. Oh boy, I don't think I've ever heard of the Nosferatu game for the SNES. I know of the movie Nosferatu, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Nosferatu movie from 1922. I believe it was 1922. But it's a great movie. It was the first time I saw Dracula, or also known as the Prince of Darkness, so to speak. It was sort of like the first time we had a glimpse of the vampire sort of style. But yeah, it was a great movie. Absolutely loved it. It was like a black and white movie, no color, and there was really like no sound in a way. I mean, there was no speech in the movie. It was just like title screen cards. You know, the really old movie. But it's an old movie, but it's a great film. Definitely must watch. But it's a classic. But I don't know if this is gonna be like a Nosferatu sort of video game based on the movie. I don't know what to expect. It could be fucking Candyland for all I know. I could be getting it wrong. It could be like a Candyland game where there's magical unicorns and flying cups and dancing umbrellas and a vampire singing in the rain, protecting him so he doesn't melt like from Wizard of Oz or something. Who knows? It could get crazy. It could be simple. It's the best things about these videos. You just don't know what to expect. So, yeah, let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go. Nosferatu. God, that movie was amazing.
Sata presents.
Yeah, Tinkerbell is
The
just
Prince of
introducing
Darkness.
Nosferatu. This is a game I wish I played as a kid. It wasn't
I
until
never
later when I
played it.
discovered
Never heard
and
of it.
was like, wow, this is one of the most awesome
SNES.
horror games on Super NES I ever played. It's different though.
Isn't this
It's
like
kinda-
really frustrating?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I played. I don't think I'm
Graphics
gonna
are
try to beat it
pretty
or
damn
anything,
good.
because we have other games to move on to. Well, it's kind of interesting because it's sort
I
of
like
like
the
another
lighting
game
effects.
with Dracula as the villain, but instead of making it seem like it's Castlevania all over again, they do something very different with it.
How?
Naming it Nosferatu is very interesting of a choice because the only time I ever really hear Nosferatu used in connection with Dracula is the movie from 1922.
Ah, it was from
There's like a
1922.
round house.
Thankfully.
Yeah, there's like combos and stuff
Yes.
you can do.
Thank God.
There's something really funny about
Exactly.
this game. I don't know what it is.
I was
It would
hoping
be
I got that
to
right.
punch 'em, but you,
I
like,
did.
put up your dukes.
I'm pretty sure it was
That's how he's gonna
1922,
take these
thank
guys
God.
out. Simon Belmont uses a whip. This guy doesn't need.
I
It's
nearly
almost
said
like you can tell they didn't
1920. Not that it
didn't
matters
take
the
it too
dates, but still.
seriously.
I'm a
Yeah,
huge movie
you know,
buff for these old
and you would
classics.
think that sooner or later, I haven't played the game all the way through, so I'm not exactly sure, but you would think you would find some weapons that you could use. Never. As far as to my
really?
knowledge,
There's just always just punching?
you're
What?
always
Oh.
you go through the whole game. As far as I know, I could be wrong, but it's kind of like this is what Lester the Unlikely was trying to do.
I know.
God.
But
I mean, it's better than
Don't
that.
mention that game,
but
Lester
Lester
the
the
Unlikely.
Unlikely failed miserably.
Oh, God. Playing
this
as
one
a
at least has
nerd.
the right idea.
Scared of
I
everything.
mean, I like the theme of this a lot better.
Yeah.
Lester than Unlikely.
The graphics are awesome. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool graphics, how he kind of reaches back.
Yeah, it is cool. Like that, the animation is so smooth and detailed.
Sort of like the Prince of
Let's get
Persia,
some more
sort of.
moves to work. Let's try to do the upper.
The early games.
The uppercut was
Yes.
down in
There we
the
go.
button.
Oh, down. Oh, you're right. Down. I was doing up.
You would think it would be up, right?
Yeah, right.
I think it's interesting that in a side-scrolling game like this, that they would try to include combo moves, sort of like
Yeah.
Batman Forever, except that was terrible.
Oh, here we go. Wolfman.
Wolfman
Oh,
or
I've seen it
Wolfman?
before.
Yeah, I got pretty far in this game. Oh, there he
Oh,
goes.
shit.
Damn.
Wolfman.
You've got him. Come on, smash those buttons.
Beat the shit out of the Wolfman.
Damn, nice.
Of course, he has to. We don't even get to see the death animation because
Yeah.
it's off screen.
Look at the backdrop. That's pretty cool.
It's awesome. See, this.
Yeah, the
these are
graphics
the
are
kind of
pretty
backdrops I
damn
love.
good.
Cool. I like how they're doing the map.
Yeah, yeah, this is an awesome.
Mike's
design, just
t-shirt.
like the game.
He's gonna take you back to the past.
Controls are a little frustrating, but
They're not too bad, though. I mean, you gotta get used to them, I guess.
yeah,
It really combines a lot of different genres, actually. It's like
Yeah.
side-scrolling, it's puzzle,
AVGN
it's
theme song.
platform, it's beat 'em up.
yeah.
Beat 'em up.
There you go.
Yeah, I like the animations. Very nice.
See, that's what's frustrating. Because you were trying to run right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That thing's weird.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
And the music's great as well. It
Imagine
reminds
if
me of
something
like
like that was
Resident
coming
Evil.
after you, and you just punched it.
Yeah, just punch it. Giant eyeball smiling. You just punch it. Oh. Oop. Let's see. Head by the wall and
It's
just...
just weird how, like, there you go.
You just jump. You just hit big.
The music
Like,
reminds
just
me of
hit
like
big.
Resident Evil, the plant music.
That's the thing I hate the most.
The
is
underground
in
sort
these
of...
kind of games
sort
when you
of-
have to, like,
I don't know, the...
gravity counts, where you can't just drop down
I know.
the way you want.
Or maybe
I
like the
how
shark
they
room or
did
something
this.
like that.
I think it's interesting, but
The water.
certain
It's just
aspects of it, like
really
that, are
weird
just
music.
kind of it's like I know it's not realistic, but I really just prefer it when you can just drop down.
me too.
So you're saying it's just B? Yeah. All right. Also, that helps. Oh, cool. We're at
Oh,
these
boy.
guys.
Nice. Oh,
That
smart.
was fast.
Damn, speedrunning through this. Getting your ass kicked. Come on. Kill that Frankenstein. What the hell that thing is anyway.
Come on, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
You always have to kill Frankenstein.
I hate Frankenstein. Come
Come
on.
on.
There he
There you
goes.
Oh no.
Well, actually, Frankenstein was the
Oh,
name of
gosh.
the doctor, not the monster.
What am
The
I-
way
The monster
it's
really
shut.
didn't have a name.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. Nice.
But everyone calls him Frankenstein, the monster. So it seems to fit.
Great. Another room that looks exactly the same.
It's like I felt like we already did this room.
Remember what I said
You're
about
gonna
the
get strangled
graphics?
to death. What about the graphics?
How awesome they're. Now it's starting to get redundant.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah. This is.
All
I
right,
remember
okay.
This part.
What the hell?
Probably gonna be a boss fight, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, here
I
we
like
go.
the mansion in the back. Oh, it's the
Yeah, the graphics are
apes?
apes.
quite nice. The background
Fucking
graphics.
apes.
I mean, that's fucking detailed. Look at that.
Oh, turn around!
Mighty Joe Young.
I don't know where they're getting it from. It's just some apes.
Oh damn.
It's a small Mighty Joe Young.
It's
and
monkey
it's two
cheese.
of them, not to mention.
It's monkey cheese.
No, it's the gargantuas.
They're going ape shit.
Monkey
No pun intended. Feel my ears are bleeding.
Wow, that's pretty long.
Is that losing your mind or what?
Didn't you do one that was the baby
Monkey
doing the monkey?
cheese.
Can you do the baby's voice?
Monkey cheese. Monkey cheese.
I just wanted you to do the voice.
Monkey fucking cheese.
How about monkey banana?
How about monkey banana?
There's a gas leak. There's probably a gas leak in the room. They're high on fumes.
Like, do these apes live in there?
Well, that's where we just were.
Oh, so we came out of there.
Now we're outside, fighting the apes.
So the apes are just randomly outside here.
I guess so. Apes are protecting the mansion.
Isn't
Well.
it ridiculous that you don't ever get a knife, at least, or something?
It's not that kind of game.
Get the knife. Yeah, it's not.
Well, then again, in like
It's
Final
not
Fight,
Ghosts and Goblins
you
or
get
anything like that.
weapons sometimes. You'll get like a bottle or a
Yeah.
knife to pick up or something. So I guess that's a good point.
I mean,
like double,
you're
double
fighting
dragon.
monsters. You're not even fighting humans. Like,
Right.
don't you think that you get like a steak or
Well, maybe he
you
just
know?
hasn't found anything
A
yet.
steak?
That's
He's
what
not
I'm
really
wondering.
Buffy the
It's like,
Vampire.
I don't know for sure, but as far as I've played into the game, I've never seen a weapon. Come on! Oh. Got him.
All right, stage 2.
Stage 2. Hmm.
I don't like the music on this stage.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's awful.
Yeah, definitely music.
The
is
music's
not good in
changed,
this
yeah,
game.
for this
No.
one. Well, actually, the first bit was pretty
If
good.
this game
I
had
enjoyed
really
the first
good
bit.
music,
Like
it would,
Castlevania music.
This
would've
one
helped
looks
a
a little.
lot.
This one sounds a bit.
What? What?
Yeah, this music's a little bit
Well, that right
slow
and
and
jump thing
tedious.
is not working
and
right
dull.
now. You know, the name of this game should be Sometimes It Works, Sometimes It Doesn't Work.
the name of this game should be
Yeah.
I like the first bit of the
EHEH.
music, 'cause it reminded me of like Resident Evil, the plant music.
I'm getting that feeling.
This
of,
sounds a
like,
bit
when
like
you're playing a bad game.
someone's playing with a bunch of
know?
spoons.
I didn't feel that way before, but now I'm starting to feel like.
You're getting that feeling, like, okay, this is kind of like on Blaster Master. As soon as you get to the water stage, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so here we go. Next, new try.
Oh, drop
Oh, shit,
drop
Oh,
down from there.
time.
I figured it out.
You think?
I know
Alright.
what it is.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
I think I know what you mean. If
Like the top
if I could
platform that
survive.
you're just standing on, yeah.
So right here, if I just
Drop
down,
straight- yes,
here we go,
just
here we go,
drop
let's
from
try.
Oh,
That's it.
Nice, cool.
Nice.
See?
Awesome.
sweet. Oh, look at that guy. That looks like the guy from Doom.
It's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard worse, but it's pretty bad.
Just like one of
Rocky
those
and Bullwinkle,
fat guys
yeah,
with the
that
turret
has to have
arms.
the worst music I've ever fucking heard. It's just like. That's the music.
Oh, hang on. Alright. I gotta be really careful here.
Okay. Go now. Oh, it's so
Great.
fast.
Oh, boy.
You gotta
Oh, here
time
you
it
go,
right.
This is video game hell right here.
Yeah.
No, actually, video game hell.
Kicking a
was
dog.
Golden
Jesus.
Ghost.
Yeah,
Fuck
Video
that.
Game Hell's a bunch of gray birds.
Looks like
in
a
the
rat or
wall.
whatever it was.
That was awful.
I know.
That was
We
horrible.
were doing that for like an hour and a half.
Oh my god, those same birds. Tried every weapon and they
I'm
all
still
take
thinking about
forever.
those birds.
Yeah.
Don't even go that way. Just go up. 'cause you gotta
I
go
didn't
up
mean
anyway.
to, but that guy's in my way.
Yeah, that guy's a fat fuck.
Great.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna stop here because we could keep playing this, and
there's
it'll
really
probably
not
be
much
at
to
least
show,
a
I guess.
two-part video. So it's like sometimes you just want to move on to other games because there's so many other games that we want to play. So the time it's gonna take us.
Yeah, that's
to
gonna
beat this
take
game,
forever.
and we don't even know if we can.
Yeah.
I've never done it before. So it's something I would like to come back to again at some point, but we got to get to some other games.
I
Okay.
just can't stand listening to that music anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that music's not good. The first bit was alright, it was like the Resident Evil music, but that's not good. It sounds like someone in the kitchen, like hitting teacups and pots and pans, you know, it just sounds really bad. But yeah, that's Nosferatu, how you pronounce that. Yeah, the video game looks alright. I mean, the background looks respectable. The graphics are actually quite impressive for the time. I just think over time the game can be a little bit frustrating and repetitive, you know, when you start listening to that music and the jump mechanics and the grab, and it's like less than unlikely. The controls are a little bit, so they start to get more sweaty and difficult. Yeah, I can't picture me playing this game for hours on end trying to beat this game. Screw that. But it does look like a good attempt. Like a decent game to try at least for a while before you realize that the game is absolutely gonna be really stupidly difficult. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.